Hi, I'm Caroline Weilert, Vice President of Marketing at ValleyCrest Landscape Companies. We're at the ULI Fall Meeting in Los Angeles, and I'm sitting with Sandra, the President of Kulli Marketing. And we're going to talk about the future of planned communities.
Great.
Are you ready to get started?
I am.
Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the entitlement process. What do you think is the most challenging part, and what do we need to do to make this better?
Wow, that's kind of the all-encompassing, how do we get world peace? It is a huge question, and I think just one example of something that's worked in LA that was pretty interesting is the small lot ordinance, where the city worked with private developers to figure out how to make it easier for people to go into neighborhoods that needed new housing and put two houses on a lot. It's that notion of public-private partnership that I think is going to make the difference, and I think right now with the political climate in Washington, D.C., people are pretty tired of this left or right, red or blue, and they want to see people come together and solve these problems. So I think that the environment is terrific right now to see new solutions to entitlement.
Great. This is a question everyone's really loved to answer, and that is, do you think it's possible to plan community? And what do you think is essential for creating community in the next decade?
If you don't plan community, community happens. It's like, do you plan subdivisions or plan anything? Whatever happens becomes the community you've created, whether by intention or by neglect. So I think it's amazingly wonderful to plan community. And I think one of the best examples of it is what Steve Jobs did at Apple. That community built around products, and then when he opened his retail stores, community built around education. And that notion that our customers for our new homes are retailers, our office people, whoever comes together with us in the land development business and creates these new communities, that in fact together we can educate each other and make the place work for the people who come drive in their car and work there every day or get good public transportation. People like me who are aging and want to have a community that's slightly different from what we had before. Young kids, like in one project that I work on, kids can walk to their school. How amazing is that? So I think community can be done in a million ways, and I think some of it is allowing the space to exist that allows the community to plan itself.
Great. All right, I've got one more question for you, Sandra. It's one that we've had some mixed feelings about. So it's, if you agree that the issue is what we build versus where we build, how can we shift future development into more cohesively designed neighborhoods and communities?
What's the question? If what we build?
If you agree the issue is what we build versus where we build, how can we shift future development into more cohesively designed neighborhoods and communities?
Okay, that's a hard question to hold in your mind. I guess I don't agree with the premise. It's that, everything's local in real estate development, and solutions are designed for the place. So really what we build is where we build. They are one and the same, and the design solutions occur in that local neighborhood. So there's my answer to the question I didn't understand.
Okay, thank you, Sandra.
Okay.